This is an unboxing and review of the Kingston Hyperx Cloud II Pro gaming headset. Um, Retails for I think around $100, 120, somewhere around there. I bought this used off of Amazon for about $80, and it has a USB sound card right there. You can see it. Has 7.1 surround sound built into that, so you just plug it into your PC and has the drivers right on there. So you can toggle it though if you don't want it to have the surround sound. So we'll just get into unboxing it and go more into the features and stuff. I already unboxed it and stuff. I'm just doing the unboxing for you guys, just so you kind of know what's in the box itself and kind of have an idea of what you're getting. Alright, so there, Hyperx logo right up front. It's like tissue paper, padding. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys want to see this or not. It has like a little message to you too. I can't see it too well. There you can a little, but you guys read that if you get the headset. It's just a message from the company saying thank you for buying the headset and all that. Little bit of instructions, quick start guide, multiple languages and whatnot. It's compatible with PC, PS4, and Macs. You can use it for Xbox One as well, but you need the chat adapter, which is yeah, when you use this for PS4 and Xbox One, you're usually gonna be plugging in directly from the headphones to your PS4 or Xbox One. You're not gonna use the USB sound card part. See, because the way it hooks up normally is you plug in the 3.5mm to the sound card, and your USB to your PC, but it's not really compatible in that with that setup on the consoles. Alright, there's that, and here's what you're getting. Headset, you get extra set of, it's feels like these ones don't feel as soft as the leather ones that are on it. These are velour Earpads, and it feels like they're just like foam in there, a little bit cheaper material than what's actually on the leather ones. At least for me, it feels like they're not as soft, a little bit firmer, kind of thicker too, almost. Maybe a little bit thicker. They definitely are firmer though than these ones. Here's the headset. Has the HyperX logo right there on the headband. Can't really see it super well. My lighting, crappy lighting. Leather stitched there. It's like it's stitched in red right there. Red accents. Has anodized aluminum construction right there, and aluminum on the ear cups too. And then this is like a matte. It's like a, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a matte finish. Kind of feels almost like a little bit rubberized, but it's not. It's like a, just a matte finish kind of. And the leather ear pads that come with it. It's got a little bit of adjustability for a giant mega head. I don't think this would fit, but for me, I use about half the adjustment they have, like 3. I'd say I have an average size head, just like that. And I'll tell you, this is it's pretty light. It's got 53 millimeter drivers in it. It's really light though, and it does come with a headset, like a headphone mic. I forgot to put this back in there. Normally it goes right there, but in this microphone, it's really good, in my opinion, especially for a headset mic. It's thick, very thick. You can like some of these wires that you get on these headphone mics, like feels like they're gonna break if you adjust them too much. This one, it's really thick and feels good. It feels sturdy. Just plug it in right there. Boom, good to go. It's very comfortable headset. I can like sometimes when I go to bed, I watch YouTube videos and stuff. And I've fallen asleep with this headset on, and like sometimes I fall asleep with my other headsets on, and they have like caused me a little bit of ear fatigue. Like you wake up and because your ears hurting. But this, I've slept through the whole damn night with this headset on, no problems. Like it's like a super comfortable fit. Like the clamping force isn't like super tight or anything. Like right there, that's where you're gonna be at. It's not tight at all. Like, and it won't fall off your head too. Not to say it's loose or anything, but has a braided cable. Braided cable is pretty thick. Has your airplane adapter, as you can see right there. And then here's your USB audio controller. And the sound quality on this thing, for being as cheap as it is, $100 headset basically, is really, really good. I really am impressed with the sound quality. And here's your travel bag if you want to use it. It's like a padded bag too. It's got some cushion in there, so throw this guy in there. And you can put the audio controller in this little compartment here. Right there, whatever you want to put in there. Here's the audio controller, like the USB thing. USB sound card or whatever. Has a few different controls on it that are pretty good. There's your mic mute switch right here on the side. You can see that. Just a little toggle switch. Has your audio volume right there, up and down. Then your microphone volume, how loud you want your mic to be, up and down. It has a 7.1 button right there in the middle. It lights up too. Then here's your 3.5mm port where you plug in the other end of the headset. You can just do that, and it has a little clip on the back. There's a few things, like I wish it had just a little bit more punchy bass. Like it's not the punchiest bass as far as that goes. Like it has nice sub bass. Like it'll surprise you how low this thing goes. Like as far as bass goes, like for sub bass things, like you feel like a nice reverb rumble. But like it's not like a punchy bass like you get with some other headsets. It's a little bit different sounding. It sounds great though, I think. Sounds really good. Like I can't emphasize how good it sounds. Like the bass sounds really nice with this. Like it's not overblown, but like the sub bass, you'll be surprised. You hear it, it's like it sounds nice. There's matte finish right there too. There's a few things I don't like about it. Like I wish they would have just stuck with like a regular plug-in, like for the microphone. So I've tried to plug in other headset mics to this. Like I have the what is it? What is it? M100 microphone they have for the hell is it? Let me see. 1 second here. For the V-Moda, yeah, V-Moda microphone. They have a detachable mic, and I tried to plug that in here, and it's like a weird square opening, and like it's square, so on this adapter, it only goes in one way, and you can only put this microphone onto it, so it's not like universal. Wish that would have been just universal, so like in case this one breaks, I have a backup. But without that, you'll have to go through Kingston, order a replacement if it ever breaks on you. And another thing I don't like is I wish this part right here, this plug-in for the 3.5mm, this plug-in right here, I wish that was removable as well. So like, let's say this cable breaks right here. Well, you're gonna have to get a new headset basically. If it breaks or gets kinked and one channel's not working on your headset, yep, you're gonna have to buy a new one instead of just buying a new cable. And as far as other sound respect goes to like treble and like the mids and highs and stuff, like the mids, they sound which is like the human voice. Voices sound a little bit subdued, laid back, kind of. You can still hear them fine, but like the bass and the highs seem to take precedence over over the mids, and the highs sound really good. Like I would say, the highs are at the same level as the bass. I don't think it outshines the bass or anything like that. They both sound about the same. Not the bass sounds like the highs, but like level wise, audio level wise, they sound really good. And I have tried the velour ear cups on this as well. Sounds good. I just prefer the leather ones on there. So that's about it as far as what I liked and disliked. I did try the 7.1 on my computer with movies. 7.1 sounds decent with movies. Like it brings out the ambient noises a little bit more. You get a little bit more directionality from movies and stuff. I can plug this in and give you guys a microphone sample so you can see how that sounds. So 1 second while I plug this in and change my audio source and stuff. Alright, here's the mic test for the Hyperx Cloud II Kingston microphone. It's decent, like not very far away from my mouth, like half an inch maybe. Let me move it a little bit further away, see how it sounds. I think it sounds fine still. My volume on my microphone thing in OBS is about 3/4 of the way up. I think I have it fully adjusted on USB audio controller, like all the way up volume wise. Yeah, I have it cranked through there. And here's the audio controller too. Like you can put 7.1 on, it lights up to let you know that it's on. Yeah, I kind of like it somewhat close, but just a little breathing room so your P's don't pop too much. I think it sounds pretty good. One of the better mics out there that's available. And I've tried it on the PS4, and oh yeah, that's another thing I was gonna tell you. It's a 60 ohm impedance. So if you plug this in directly to your controller, like the 3.5mm part, it might not be quite loud enough for you. I thought it was maybe a little too low volume, even when I had it cranked all the way up. Like the way my setup is, I have an Astro TR mix amp, so I just plug this into the Astro TR, and that provides more power to it. So sounds a lot better with that, in my opinion. Um, yep, that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say about it. Good headset. I like it. It's one of the best ones for the price that you can get. So hope you guys like the review. If you have any questions, leave me a comment, comment, favorite, subscribe, all that good stuff. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Yeah, I forgot to mention, there's one other thing I don't like about this headset. It's like when I first got this, like I say, I got it used, but it's pretty much new condition. But it's like I have an old model of it, I guess, and the newer model comes with updated firmware, and mine did not come with the updated firmware. So like when I watched a movie and like I had it up at any significant volume amount, I would get like crackling and popping in my audio. So if your headset, your Cloud 2 is doing that, um, go to HyperX's website and or I'll put the link to the updated firmware and instructions how to install it and stuff in my review description. So if you need that, it was kind of a hassle, but definitely helps the audio in my opinion. Like mine was on version 3 and the updated version is version 5. So and it does make a difference. You won't get that crackling and popping in your audio. And it's just when you're using the USB sound card part. Like when I was using this with my PS4, there's no popping or hissing or anything because I was just using the 3.5 millimeter part. And other than that, that's about it. All right.